We're going to include the third approach today, and we're going to be more present with our buying atmosphere. Make that a lot more convincing and personal. Not even convincing, like I'm convinced of the buying atmosphere, but more just being personal with it. Yeah, let's get right to it. Knockety knockety knock. Let's go. Hey, my name is Oscar with Southwestern Advantage. You must be the mom of the house. Great. I'm the hardworking college student who's been sitting down with all the families here in York County, and I have the coolest summer job. I'm going to be showing educational resources for high schoolers all the way down to toddlers. Have you seen me on Facebook at all? Oh, you might have seen me with the Forces, the Does, and the Morrisons. I just wanted to stop by for a minute. I show it to 35 families every single day. So I only have a few minutes with each one. Do you have a quick place to sit inside, or does right here work better for you? Oh, no worries. I guess you haven't heard about me. Like I said, my name's Oscar. I'm just a college student from North Dakota. This is my summer internship. I'm going to be having a lot of fun showing various families in the Pennsylvania area our websites, apps, and books. It's nothing that you have to get. So if you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I get credit just for showing you. And everyone's been super nice, as long as I don't take up too much of their time. I can show you right here. Oh, okay. I can respect that. Just so you know what I'm doing, Southwestern helps families with education. We actually have education. We actually have a super cool system of websites, apps, and books that take everything the kids need to know and put it all together in one spot, covering everything from the having a bunch of examples from the easiest ones to the hardest ones, step by step by step. Everything from your formulas, parts of speech, timelines. Yeah, covering over 40 different subjects from first grade all the way through 12th grade. The students love it. Students love it. Students use it. Families love it. Only takes a few minutes. I can show you right here. Let me get that right there. Like I said, my name's Oscar. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Beth? Beth? Okay, Beth. Just to be clear, I am not with the schools at all. And this is nothing you're required to get. I'm just a college student from North Dakota State University, and I study computer engineering. You ever been there before? Awesome. Yeah. Well, one thing about North Dakota, it's about South Dakota. Can you believe it? Funny, right? Yeah, I'm just doing this to build my professional skills, build my resume, and help pay for school. How long have you been in the area? Awesome. Yeah. So you've been in the area for 8 years. It's awesome. The way we work is through a super cool exchange program where everyone gets to go to a different part of the country and live with a local host family. It's actually my second week out here, and it's been a blast. The area is so beautiful. But honestly, my favorite part is the people. See, I get to intern at Southwestern Advantage, and I've come to find that everyone in the community is super education conscious and into their kids. I'm sure your family is the exact same way. Has it always been that way around here? Awesome. Another question I love to ask is, why is it important to you that your kids get a great education? Awesome. That's exactly what this is for. I think you're going to love this. See, I interned with Southwestern Advantage. We're a 160-year-old company, a BBB award winner for ethical commerce with our early learning system for younger kids, ACT, SAT prep, a scholarship program, and a leadership development program for high schoolers all the way down to toddlers.
along with resources to help save time on studying and schoolwork, especially with how they're teaching it nowadays. What have you noticed about how things have changed? Isn't that frustrating? See, we've been able to help over 1 million families since 2010.
These are actually some of the families that I've been able to help out so far. There's the Does, the Morrisons, the Fours, the Jides. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion because everyone's a little bit different. But this normally goes by quicker if I get to show everybody who's home. Did I happen to catch the kids and dad around? Awesome. Hey, Billy. Hi. My name is Oscar. I'm the college student who's going to be sitting down with all your friends and their families, showing them some super cool stuff to help with homework and studying. It's nothing extra you have to do, just a super huge time saver, I promise. Only thing I ask is that you're honest with your mom and I. You can let us know if it's something you think you'll use. If you like it, great. If not, that's perfectly okay. Sound good? Awesome. So Billy, what grade are you going into? Okay. Okay. Have you okay. Have you met Tiffany? Tiffany's actually going into 8th grade as well. Yeah, her and her family are going to be using this a ton next year. Yeah. Do you do any sports or extracurricular activities outside of school? Okay. How do you do in school? Is it more, are you a straight A student, A's and B's, B's and C's? Okay. Yeah. And what subject would you say takes the most time it takes the most time and effort for you to get the grades that you want out of it? Okay. Awesome. Yeah. And do you get more tests? What is it about math? Is it the concepts, the formulas, the homeworks, tests, quizzes? Okay. Who do you have for it? Okay. Yeah, and yeah, awesome. And do you get more tests or quizzes? Tests. Okay. Okay. And are you more independent or do mom and dad help out? Awesome. Well, there's a few reasons why everyone's been picking these up. One of the reasons is that parents recognize that the kids are at an age where they're really independent and want to take care of everything by themselves. And parents love that, but they really want to make sure their kids have every resource available for them to succeed. Teachers love to point out that it's easier to keep a kid on track than it is to bring a kid back on track. And that's what this is for, you know. Another reason is because kids actually use it. Teachers love to point out that the older the kids get, the harder classes are getting. So no matter if you're getting a lot of homework now or not, the older you get, the harder classes are gonna get. But on top of that, you're gonna be busier with sports, activities, or just having a social life. Our program is designed to help you save time on studying and homework, so you can spend more time doing other things that you'd like to be doing. The third reason, because it's different than other resources out there. See, Google's really good for research, projects, and papers, but when it comes to day-to-day schoolwork, it's hard to find what you're looking for, know what's accurate, what's up to date, or even what your school allows you to use. Our system's actually made by a board of top educators who put everything you need to know all together in one spot and get rid of everything else. Super cool, right? And the fourth reason, I'd say the biggest one, it's education. It's like one mom was saying, education's always a great investment. It's the one thing you can't take away from your kids. So I'll go ahead and give you a good look at how the system works, and you can so Billy, Beth, I'll go ahead and give you a good look at how the system works, and you can let me know if it's something you think would be useful. If you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. Same with you, Billy. Just be honest. If you like it, cool. If you're not going to use it, that's perfectly okay. Yeah. The one thing I do ask, though, is since I show it to 35 families every single day, I only get to show it to each family one time. So that meaning if you like it and you think you're going to use it, great. That's a big fat yes. But if you don't like it and you're not going to use it, cool. That's a big fat no. What I really don't do are the ifs and the maybes and the comeback laters. Is it fair of me to ask you to shoot me straight one way or the other? Okay. Yeah. And most moms, same thing with you, Billy.
If you don't like it or you're not going to use it, just let me know. I'd hate for your mom to, I'd hate for your parents to buy something that you don't use. If you like it, that's cool too, though. Yeah. And Beth, most moms that I've talked to tend to be the ones that handle the education stuff around the house, right? And is that kind of how it is here? Yeah. So if you were to make an educational, so if you knowing that it would help Billy with school and education, help Billy with school and his learning, would Dad be okay with you making that educational financial decision, or would it be better if I waited to catch both of you here at the same time? Awesome, great. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you everything. You don't have to get anything, but I think you're gonna love it. Okay. So this is our sample book. Our sample book is about the size of all of our regular books. There's 4 to 6 different books. There's 4 to 6 different books in the sample book, and it has pages from each of them, but it doesn't have any of them entirely. Does that make sense? Awesome. And we cover a lot of different subjects. Our social studies and language arts book covers history, government, economics, geography, grammar, writing, and literature. Our science book covers biology, chemistry, earth science, space science, ecology, and even physics. Our math set covers everything from addition, subtraction, and multiplication, all the way up until calculus with derivatives and integrals when they graduate. Topic source covers writing assignments and research for them, and then honors covers honors and AP courses for college credit when they get into those AP classes in high school. Does that all make sense? Awesome. I'll go ahead and show you the math section because it's the easiest one to show, but all the sections essentially work the same exact way. Cool? Cool. Now, Billy, you ever have that issue where you go to class, get 1 or 2 super easy examples in class, and you come home and you have 20 to 30 different problems to do? You ever notice how the last few sections tend to be long, the last few questions are harder than the rest? Check this out. So what we do is, instead of showing 1 to 2 problems, we actually show 5 to 15 different examples. 1 or 2 examples, we actually show 5 to 15 different examples, all done step by step by step. Super cool, right? Awesome. Awesome. And if you're still confused about anything, you can actually go on the app and search what you're looking for. So if I were to go on the app and search adding fractions, notice how it gives you the page number and then all the videos related to that topic? How easy was that? It took less than 5 seconds, right? And the cool thing is, if you're still confused about anything, you can actually just search a page number and it'll give you that result. So if I were to go to the page and search 226, notice how it's the exact same problem right here in here? Yeah, that way, if you're looking for something, it takes you a super short time to find it. And instead of it being 50 minutes to an hour long video, it's actually just 1:20. The average length of our videos is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That way, if you're looking for it, you find it quickly, you get your answer quickly, and you get to work quickly. Saves you a lot of time. You know? Super cool, right? It's like having a teacher's manual and a teacher right at home, right? And most families that I talk, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Most families that I talk to, also, a lot of kids that I talk to also say they struggle with formulas, kind of like you, Billy. And the cool thing about us is we actually put all the formulas you're gonna need from 1st grade all the way through 12th grade all together in one spot. It's like having a quick cheat sheet. You don't cheat, but you have a cheat sheet. You know what I'm saying? When you're studying, you have everything together in one spot. You don't got to search everything one by one. You see how that can be helpful? So what do you like the most? The fact that the apps and websites work together with the books, or the fact that the books grow up with the kids? Awesome. Do you see how this be something that could be helpful to have around the house? Awesome. Do you see how it could be helpful to have around the house for the next few years? Awesome. Now, Billy, this system is convenient, helpful, easy to use, but it's not magic. It's not going to do the work for you. And it's not designed to be used every single day. Although you can use it that way if you want to, it's more of a reference book. So that's when the teacher goes too fast, you don't get enough notes, things aren't making sense in the class, so you just feel like you need more practice to get that confidence up. That's when you open the book. That could be every day, every other day, every couple weeks. The idea is that when you need it, you have it. Does that make sense? Awesome. So just to sum it up, we have a cool system of websites, apps, and books that puts everything together in one spot. Websites, apps, and books puts everything together in one spot, covering over 4 to 6 different subjects. Four to six books to cover all the core 4 subjects that they're going to need from where they are now up until when they graduate, along with over 40 different that they're going to need from now up until when they graduate, along with over 40 different subjects from first grade all the way up until 12th grade. With the online system that has over 4,000 different quizzes and videos to help them in case anything in the book doesn't make sense, but also to make it easier for them to use the book. Super cool, right? Awesome. So most families operate through different sets. Some families like to get the core 4, like to get our gold set, which is the most popular set, where everyone gets the math set and then the science and the social studies and language arts. Some families like to go all out for the platinum set, just so they can make sure that if their kids get into any AP classes or need help on writing assignments, they have that coverage as well. What would you say fits the best for y'all? Yeah, you could just get the math set. That works. It's awesome. Okay, great. So what a lot of families... Okay, yeah. So I think one of the reasons why we've been so successful, and the reason why a lot of families, why we've been able to help over 1 million families since 2010, is because of the price. See, a lot of families view education as an investment. When you think investment, you think huge numbers. Like I know from personal and painful experience, a college textbook can be anywhere from $300 to $400, times 5 or 6 different classes per semester, per year. Even the College Board recommends budgeting anywhere from $4,000 to $7,500 a year just on textbook and supplies. You know, a good private tutor can be anywhere from $50 to $100. An online learning center like Mathnasium, Kumon, or Sullivan can be like $300 to $600 a month. But a lot of families invest in that because a lot of families see the value of education. Because if there's one thing you can't take away from the kids, it's a good education. But families are pretty shocked to find out that for a set of books that covers everything they'll need for math, from first grade all the way through 12th grade, along with a set of apps that covers everything, families think that something like that something that has that much value and lasts that long could easily cost anywhere from $800, $1,000 to even like $1,500, just because of how much coverage it covers. But in reality, instead of it being $800, $1,000, even $1,500, it's just 4 payments of $90. That's not bad, you know. And the cool thing about the apps and websites that work with the books is that instead of it being like $30 a month for a subscription like ABC Mouse or something, for 6 different apps and websites that all work together with the books, where you can have over 6 different accounts, it's actually just $24.95 a month. That's less than $1 a day, you know. So what families like about the way I do business is I take orders today, I deliver the books today, but you get access to the websites and apps today as well. But my account doesn't close till the end of the summer, meaning you get to break the balance down. Now, if you were to get a set, that'd probably make it easier, right? Right. Another thing that families love is that I'll be delivering the books myself. That way I get to give you and the kids a really good lesson on how the books work. So the kids can use them a ton next year. That'd be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? Awesome. Now, our automated system will send you a text about a week in advance to let you know the exact day that I'll be back with your books. That way you can be expecting me, and that way I can deliver to you on the same day as the Johnsons, the Jeffersons, the Does, the Morrisons, and really any other families that I've been able to help out this summer. But in order for you to receive that text, you need a phone number. What's the best phone number to reach out to you?
Mm-hmm. 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 Awesome. Yeah. You got any fun plans for the summer? Awesome. All right.